Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And when last we left off, we managed to find Nedmar. It took a fair amount of sneaking and guile, but we came face to face with the man Kolsc said would help us. But he only agreed to help us unconditionally after we informed him that we'd freed the prisoner in the dungeons. Nedmar gave us a master key, a couple of scrolls, and told us to try not to depose Lord Raedric if we can. Unfortunately for Nedmar, I've been into Raedric's room, and I've seen the spectacle there. Raedric's cruelty knows no bounds, and it has to be stopped. This is probably going to be a very difficult fight. So let's take stock of all the things that we have. We have these Scrolls of Protection. Minus 50% duration of hostile effects for 15 seconds. That is interesting. We also have a Scroll of Prayer Against Fear, a Scroll of Defense. We also have a couple of potions. Potions of Eldritch Aim, Wizard's Double, Minor Endurance, Minor Recovery. I think we need some potions of endurance on our... Oh no. Idir needs those. Idir's going to need those. Minor regeneration will give you some extra healing. We are also going to need to check our stash. And we have a fair few potions. We have a potion of mirrored image, 2 potions of fleetfoot which make you move faster, oil which is not something we want to use. We do have cheese, but I don't think cheese is going to really help us that much. I think I might want a couple of these, because I get the feeling I'm going to be targeted as well. Failing that, I think what we need to do is get on our armor. Yeah, the time for sneaking is done. I was about to forget to do this. That would have been very awkward. That would have been very awkward indeed. Right. Let us save. Let us go say hello to Lord Raedric. Hopefully, us sneaking to here has had an effect that'll make things a little easier. Champion. An arch. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh no, I don't like this at all. You've got a bodyguard. Oh no. Well,
following your lead.
Let's put you back here, and you here.
I'm here.
And you there, and you there, and oh, this is going to be a mess, isn't it? This is going to be a mess. How close do we have to get?
Aye?
How close do we have to get to start this dialogue? Let her approach. Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility, Lord Raedric VII observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there is a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There is a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne. A thin, crimson rivulet worms its way down from the blade and past Raedric's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be better looking, even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice Idir's hands strain towards his weapon, as though with a mind of its own.
It is unlike Kolsc to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
His fingers close loosely around the pommel of the dagger, as if to ascertain if it is still there, and then flinch away. You've come far closer than his people ever did. Raedric looks to his guards, who shuffle nervously. Much too close. He looks back to you. A quiet infiltration, and done more skillfully than Kolsc could ever manage. I did not expect it.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
I wouldn't talk of honor if I were you. I saw the body upon your bed. Raedric's face darkens with sudden fury. You do not know what you speak of. The blasphemies that fell from her lips, the dead things she brought into the world as a result. Gilded Vale's law hold true for all within my lands. None can be exempt. Ygritte received a just sentence, whatever her title or her worth to me. Whatever the cost I bear, you speak in ignorance. Just as you have stumbled in ignorance upon my foolish cousin's plot, without understanding what's at stake. Kolsc is your cousin?
Oh yes. We are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
The legacy brought chaos with it, panic and despair. Kolsc took advantage of that chaos, creating division in our ranks, luring loyal men and women to his cause. Good men, good women. Raedric's gaze goes distant for a moment, and then he glances at you, and his lip curls. He fled the keep, in time, to hole up in the wilds beyond the village, to play at being a commoner and court favor with the people. And while he plays a conqueror, the Vale suffers. Families, traders, all. I do not have enough men to guard the roads and defend us from Kolsc's incursions both. My attention suffers, and so my governance, my family. Raedric breathes out through his nose. Nor can I make the effort necessary to bring about an end to this curse, if we are beset at all hours by his traitorous plots. I'm not here for speeches. I came to stop you.
Stop me? From saving Gilded Vale? From doing what I must to see this curse lifted and our children restored? What purpose is there in that? No, you come to put a weaker man upon the throne for no reason but that he clamors for it and claim it just. You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed.
And by better informed, you mean working for you.
You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
I'd like to know more about the Raedrics. Raedrics? It is but I alone now, but the Raedric name was birthed in glory. We have been stewards of Gilded Vale for generations. Its people look to us still for guidance and protection, first from the excesses of the Empire, and now from what dangers the Deerwood holds. I have inherited that duty. By my vows, by my title, so long as I am Thane, I will permit no threat against our lands, be they mortal or spiritual in nature. You really are mad if you think I'd work with you.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul, and scatter it to the winds.
Raedric rises from a throne, and around him his guards settle into battle stances. Yay! This is going to be really difficult, because we have a paladin, a champion, an archer, the favorite, a bodyguard, an archmage. Archmage is casting a spell. Right,
How may I help?
So, let's start with some big spells. Like maybe a fireball. Right there.
I'm here.
Let's get you, We do have this. We also have this. I feel like that might be a good thing to use soon enough. Right, champion, do that. You need to attack there. You need to attack here. You need to cast a spell to buff us. Absolutely. Go here and cast a spell.
Following your lead.
You need to start shooting. Shoot there. And in a moment, he'll... Oh, that's a lot of buffs. Right, I need you to cast this spell. Here. Okay, do that. And I need you now to... Okay, that was a good hit on the Archmage.
What?
You're going to need to do that.
Yes.
Can you shoot the Archmage some more?
Aye.
You need to do this, because that's a lot of damage you're about to dish out. Ooh, that champion's not actually that tough. That's good to know.
I'm here.
Okay, nice buff. Do this here. Oh, you're going to cast a spell, aren't you? Could I get another fireball? Like, ooh, a fireball there might be good. But we need to focus on that wizard. Get the wizard.
Yes.
You keep shooting the wizard. I need you to cast... Restore minor endurance. That's quite nice. But... Healing effect when endurance is low. We have 2 of these. Let's actually cast something different. It's got a very low radius, doesn't it? Generating ally endurance. You're probably going to need this.
What?
And I need you to cast... Who do we need dead? This favored. This favored needs to fall. Okay.
Following
When
your
we
lead.
have 3 of your buffs, your song buffs, we need to have a group of skeletons.
I'm here.
For now, we let combat continue. Oh dear. You are getting... Okay, you're gone. Excellent. That's extremely good. That's extremely good. You're gone. You're not gone yet. So now we can focus your attacks here. And
I'm here.
you do that. I'm going to need you to do a second wind in a moment. Knock down the paladin.
Aye.
Do this. And
What?
you're casting a spell. You're gonna need to do this in a moment. You have, you could also use a potion of minor endurance. That actually might be a good idea. No. Okay. Good. You're gone. Right. Next, I need you to attack this champion. You have 2 of that, so I need you to go after the favored.
Aye.
You need to now go after the champion, because the champion's a bit weaker.
I'm here.
You shoot the champion as well. You're going to need to cast absolutely a powerful spell here. Just cast it because I'm pretty sure that Adir's going to need it. There we go. Excellent. Adir's back at full. You're going to move round.
What?
You are now going to cast... Raedric is really tough. Raedric is extremely tough. Actually, cast that on the bodyguard. Because that will probably
here.
kill the bodyguard. No.
Yes.
You shoot the favored. You cast that on the bodyguard.
Yes.
We don't have 3 yet.
Love. Faru.
Okay, you're gone. You're gone. Excellent.
I'm here.
Shoot the archer.
Following your lead.
Paladin's not doing that well. Champion of Berath is okay.
Yes.
You have 3. Excellent. This Summon
I'm
the
here.
skeletons to fight the archer. You can now shoot the Paladin of Berath. Okay. Knock down the champion if you can. Okay, you're down. Excellent. You fight there, you fight there. We now need you to cast... I need you to cast... none of these right now, actually. I think we need another spell on the Paladin.
I'm here.
And you have skeletons!
I'm here.
Always the worst problem to have just suddenly appear. Okay, the Paladin's nearly dead.
I'm here.
We then focus our efforts on the champion.
What?
Okay, Archer's not doing very well. You're soon to
Yes.
perish. We need a magic missiles on the champion.
Following your lead.
You keep shooting the archer. Good shot on the champion. The champion's nearly dead. Champion's almost dead.
How may I
one
help?
magic missile should probably finish off the champion. Not yet. Well, we're about to finish him off. Get a couple of attacks off. Okay, you're gone. Now,
I'm here.
it's just Raedric and the archer. This has gone shockingly well.
Following your lead.
Shockingly well. Okay, you keep shooting the archer.
I'm here.
You keep shooting the archer.
Aye.
We have no more of those. We do have a fireball. I could fire the fireball in such a way that it doesn't hit anyone, but let's actually move you around so that we can fire this at you, and only you.
Lava
There we go. Have fire! Right, you're dead.
I'm here.
Now we could do this.
Following your lead.
You shoot here. You don't have any more knockdowns. You don't need Defender on anymore. It's time for you to use this on Raedric. And we can just whittle you down. Okay, he's down.
I'm here.
Raedric has been defeated. Raedric has been defeated. And we have his sword, Justice. Oh wow, that's an amazingly powerful sword. This sword was once used by a paladin as an executioner's blade during a long-forgotten crusade. Over the years, the paladin slew countless heretics, but as time wore on, his fervor slowly turned to fear at the unending evil he saw growing in his homeland. Tired of the myopic and ineffective approach of his superiors, the paladin swore to cleanse the corruption from the hearts of his people and took it upon himself to execute any who could sword with heathens. After finding a heretic hiding within a small village, the paladin put all its inhabitants to a sword for aiding the sinner. That night the paladin woke to his sword being driven through his own chest, having been betrayed by his own men, who were guilt-ridden for their complicity in his atrocities. This large sword seems to be covered in rust, but on closer inspection the brown stains on the blade are in fact dried blood. Apart from the size, the sword seems plain. Its only ornamentation is hidden under the black leather wrapping on the ricasso, where an image of Wodica has been etched. Scratches on the etching indicate that someone once tried to clumsily remove it. We also have this sword, a mace, a saber, a stiletto, a small shield, a suit of plate armor, the heaviest armor in regular use by adventurers and soldiers. Plate armor protects its wearer from all but the most severe blows. It's comprised of 3 layers: the base padding, a suit of mail, and the top layer of steel plate. We also have padded armor, robes, a lot of money, capes, full helms that look amazing, and the padded cap. Wait. Is the stash full? No, it can't be full, can it? No, it's not full. It just wouldn't let me take so many at once.
Yes?
And there's even more for us to loot still. There's all your stuff. And all your stuff.
Certainly.
And your stuff. Fine robes, the Spellwright's Tome. Add that to your collection of items.
Quietly now.
And of course there's something hidden on the throne. An amethyst, and a fine scepter. And with that, Raedric's reign is over. We have overthrown him. That fight could have been difficult, but luckily we were able to prioritize the most dangerous threats, mainly the wizard, and whittle down Raedric's bodyguards one at a time until none were left but Raedric, and then Raedric alone fell shortly afterwards. That probably would have been harder had we have made a ruckus getting up to here. Probably would have been much harder.
I'm here.
Wasn't easy as it was. And when we come back, folks, we'll make our way out of the keep and report into Kolsc, who probably already knows. That said, with Raedric now gone, perhaps we might be able to loot this place without any troubles. Possibly. Maybe. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Raedric's gone. Maybe now, at long last, Gilded Vale will have a hopeful future. Or at least more hopeful. I hope so.